Welcome back to another G Auto Repair YouTube video. And today we're going to be checking out both of these block tester chemicals. This, I guess, is going to be like a second video to the one I did the other day where I actually used one of these CS engine tests on my vehicle. And I just don't understand the whole science behind it, I guess. It being sealed in a pack, how is it supposed to detect anything? So I'm gonna actually go through the difference between these two and how to use them, and I'm actually going to do a test where the fluid will change just by sucking up some exhaust gases, and then I'm gonna put this up against the exhaust and see if I get some kind of reaction, because I don't understand how that works, and I've been baffled by it to the point where I'm actually gonna sacrifice one of these things to see if it actually works. So what I have here is the test fluid. I bought this from Harbor Freight. They are selling it now, and it's a blue liquid chemical. And when it detects exhaust gases in the cooling system, it will turn yellow. And this will start off yellow, and depending on how bad the leak is, it'll turn orange, red, or pink. It will change from yellow to one of those three colors there. And this type, you have to use this tool here. This is an OEM version of it. So you would pour this in here up to this line, and then you use the bulb to, I'm trying to do this one-handedly. Here we go. Okay, to suck up. You put this at the neck of the radiator without drawing any coolant, just the vapors, and that's how it will aerate with the test fluid. And if there's any exhaust gases in that vapor, it reacts to it that way, but it has to make contact with the fluid. So that's what baffles me about this, where this is sealed inside. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour some in here and then go to my truck, and we're gonna try them out, and so you guys can see how it works and see if this actually changes. I'm curious to know. So give me a few minutes and I'll get everything set up. Alright, so here we are. I got this filled up with fluid, and as you can see, it is blue, dark blue in color. And I have my truck on, and I'm just gonna draw up some exhaust gases from there so you guys can see how this works, and you're gonna see the color change. So these are not, 100% accurate, because sometimes you do have a blown head gasket and it doesn't detect it. Immediately it turns yellow. See? That's what the chemical reacts to if there's those gases flowing in the cooling system. See? Yellow. That's positive. So if you would put this on your radiator neck or whatnot and draw up some vapors coming out of it, and it turns yellow, change from blue to that yellow, that is indication of a blown head gasket or a cracked head or something to that. The point is that there's some gases getting into the cooling system. So we're gonna see if this reacts to it. So this is pretty much the same principle you would, if you haven't seen the other video, I encourage you to go check it out. You put it inside the radiator, and then you drive the car, and as the water flows through there or whatnot, it's supposed to react to the if there's any of those gases present. But as you can see, it's sealed in a pouch, in a plastic pouch. So I don't know how the gases are supposed to touch the the I don't know how the gases are supposed to touch the fluid. So let's try this out and see what happens. Still nothing. Nothing. I'm letting it hit in all directions. And as you guys saw, that the other test that I did, immediately turned yellow. So I don't know what is going on here. I think this is a bunch of baloney, a bunch of malarkey. No change at all. Been bamboozled. Nothing. Where my little box went? Oh, it's in my hand. Yep, there it is. Still yellow, no color change at all. I'm not sure what it's supposed to react to. I'm assuming it's the gases, but how can they react when it's sealed in a pouch? That's what doesn't make any sense to me. So I think this is a bunch of crap. Some kind of gimmick or something. You guys can leave a comment in the description if you've used it and you know how it works. Maybe there's a engineer that's watching this and can explain in English how this works, because their website is in whatever language it is and nobody can understand it, but yet they're selling it here in the US. The box and instructions are in English, but their website is in whatever language that is. So I don't know what to tell you guys. I think this is a bunch of junk. Wasted money. So that's my thoughts. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not doing something right. Maybe it reacts different, I'm not sure. Let's leave it longer, because I mean the test does say it's got to be there for 10 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here for a little bit, and then I'll get back on the camera and see what the deal is. Okay, so I'm back. I finally got a reaction. This is the one I was using. This is a brand new one right here, so you can definitely tell there's a difference. There's a difference between the two. And I had to sit there and hold that pouch in front of the exhaust for, I don't know, over 5 minutes, I'm sure. Plus whatever you guys saw me doing. And in my opinion, that should be pink, because I was directly to the exhaust. It should be pink, in my opinion. But it did react somewhat. I'm not convinced, honestly. I don't. That's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not doing something right. Maybe it doesn't work the way I think it should work. I don't want to knock nobody's product down, but I just don't. I'm not convinced with this. Obviously, I did see something. It did do something after a long time. You guys saw how quick this one reacted. It turned yellow immediately. I already dumped it out, but you can still see a little bit of it there. It's yellow, and that was instantly. This, I had to hold it there for well over 5 minutes, I'm sure. And I feel it should be pink. I would say that's more of an orange, which according to this is moderate level leakage. So this is a brand new one. So definitely there's a difference there. There was some reaction. I don't know what it reacts to, temperature, or I don't know, because it's in a sealed container. I don't know how can it mix with the exhaust. See? I'm squeezing it, nothing's coming out nowhere. So interesting. Well, leave a comment if you guys have used this, if you had good experience with it. Maybe something I'm doing wrong, I don't know. Maybe whoever created this can enlighten us on how it works. Until the next video, I appreciate you guys watching. Ciao.